Morning, everybody. We're up at the public land. I haven't been up here in about, I think, 3 weeks. I want to check the peanut butter jar and the cupcake to see if it's been taken. And I just wanted to do a walkthrough before this rain hits. We got 4 days of rain. Well, 3 more days now, but I wanted to get up here and check things out. I got Miss Haleigh with me this morning. She's off school today. They had testing all week. She got everything done early like she always does. And they gave her grace to take the day off. And I thought that was just beautiful and amazing. That I could spend the morning with her or the day with her. Say hi, Hale.
Hi.
All right, we are on our way. Sorry if the camera's jittery, guys. It's me. I'm drinking coffee. I got something going on in each hand. I want to check my normal spot out real quick. Or normal spots. Everything's so grown up now. So filled in. I think I just heard a turkey. What is that over there on that edge? I tell you what, guys, we had some bad storms last night. That's mainly the reason why I didn't get a video up yesterday. I had a tree fall. I spent middle of the afternoon all the way until dark cutting it off the building and getting it all chopped up and loaded in the dump trailer, and I still haven't even dumped it. I got a leaner in here. I see the wind or something's. It's starting to get really windy here. They're talking about a lot of rain. They said we could get up to another 6 inches of rain by Saturday, by tomorrow. I don't know. I was starting to have withdrawals, not being in the woods. Been so busy around the farm. Man, we got leaners everywhere. Look at this. This is interesting. Grab that walking stick, Haleigh. Bring it with us. That's interesting. Alright, guys, here we go. Haleigh's never been up here. I wanted to take her and show her the small teepee. Let me, I gotta zoom you guys back out some so we can see better. This is the area with the structures. They're hard to see now, but I wanted to show you guys how filled in everything is. That tree right there in the center, that trident, it looks very peculiar. I'm seeing things in it with my eyes that I'm not seeing in the camera. I see it, but it's not fully showing itself in the camera like it is with my eyes. Me and Haleigh's planning a hunt, a nighttime investigation tomorrow night. I'm thinking that we're gonna go to her brother's house and go behind his place. He's got a 10-foot, easy 10-foot, maybe 12-foot tall teepee that just popped up back in, I think it was January. My dad gave little Billy a four-wheeler to work on and fix for my dad, and he fixed it or whatever, and then of course Pop told him to keep it, and he's been riding the four-wheeler back around behind his house and bow hunting back there. And he goes in the trail one day and comes around the bend, and there's a ginormous teepee right there off trail, right behind his house. And it was right, I think I was only a few months in to my, having my channel. I thought that was really freezing.
No, I said freezing.
Oh yeah, it is. I told you it comes right down on the water. I just found it really interesting that I dove into this subject the way I did with a channel, and then my son goes in the woods, has no clue what I'm doing, didn't know I had a channel or anything, and he calls me up and goes, "Dad, you got to look at this picture. What is this thing?" And I mean, it's ginormous. I'm hoping that it's still there. I know it'll be there, I'm thinking, but I don't know if it's you know, weathered, or I mean, I don't think so, but I just thought that was really interesting that nobody knew what I was doing in the family but my wife and Haleigh. Billy didn't have a clue, because I tried to keep it away from him because he does a lot of hunting and stuff, and I didn't know how his belief was, you know, being young and, you know, whatever. And I didn't want to ruin it for him going in the woods, because, you know, some people that aren't sure, you know, they're terrified, and I didn't want to ruin his journey and his hunting, you know. And he still didn't know when he called me about a teepee that popped up behind his house. And then he called me back and he goes, "You got a YouTube channel?" I'm like, yeah. Like, darn it, I didn't want you to know. And he's like, "Why wouldn't you want me to know?" I said, "Because I didn't want to ruin things for you, because I didn't know what, I don't know. I just didn't want to introduce him to something that was going to scare him away from something that he loved." And it just so happened that he likes, you know, he's really into this subject. So, you want me to show you another cool spot right here? We'll go down here. You can walk right down. Well, if the water's not too high, you can walk right down on the, like, a little beach. Appreciate you guys coming along. Man, everything's so grown up now. Here's this leaner, the break, snap. It ain't a break, it's a snap. Yeah, man. You get to walk right down here. When the water's lower, you can walk all the way around here. Yep. I bring everybody down here a lot just to relax and show everyone the beautiful scenery. It's really full over there. I see something right there in the center of the screen where that white tree is, that rotten tree. It kind of goes to a point. I can't point to it right now. I gotta finish this coffee. I see a couple things, one to the right, one to the left. I'm gonna tell you what, it is cold down on this river. Big difference than in the woods under the canopy. Alright guys, we're gonna head up on the trail and
Look at that.
yeah, write your name. You can do anything. Put Haleigh was here. Isn't that cool? The only thing is, Mommy picked your name to spell your name Haleigh instead of like the generic Haley, or, you know what I mean? We wanted you to be different because you're very smart, very loving, very beautiful. Daddy loves you to the moon. I like your little hearts on your legs. That is so cool. Haleigh's my best friend, my bestesses. Haleigh looks after her daddy. She keeps me in line too. She'll tell me when I'm wrong quick, which is good. We need that in our lives. The kids are the future. How you doing? Haleigh was here. Cool. You gonna do it? Yeah. I mess with her all the time. Her brother nicknamed her Harley. I don't know why, but he goes Harley, and then I call her Hula. Hula hula. Good job. That's really good. You ought to do a smiley face. Yep, there you go. Cool beans. Let me turn around this way and look at it. Haleigh was, yeah, smiley face. All right, come on, let's go up and check the. I'm about froze, Haleigh, and I got clothes on. You just got shorts on. I get cold looking at you. It's like, I think it's like 54 degrees. This child never gets cold. She takes after her mom. Her mom's like that. I'm free. I'm the cold one in the house all the time. Bird egg. Oh, they already flew over us. Wow. Yeah, I walked this a lot, Hale. Yeah. Yep. Why am I going too fast? I'm trying to get up over this hill and then we'll slow it down, and because I'm gonna show you some really cool things once we get around down to this bottom. Keep your eyes open for things too when we get down here. You'll see some really cool things and they're always here. I just walked into a spider web. Of course I did. Be careful when you're like going downhill on this trail, because the top of the ground is always real slick. It's not muddy, but it's like a weird type of texture, and even with my boots, I always slip. I walked into another spider web. Man, guys, this is just a heads up and a warning to all of you that that's strange. Do you remember that sound? Does that sound familiar to you? Do you remember that night we did our video? That was that sound, but you could actually hear the being in the tree crunching. Remember that? Back in the back of our farm. Oh, so I wanted to warn you guys, this year is super bad with ticks. I've been pulling, and I've got really good spray. I've been pulling 2 to 3 ticks off me a day. I've only had one that actually bit me, but I mean, I'm constantly finding them on my pants or on my sweatshirt. And the crazy thing is, Molly Mae, our dog, she can smell them. She'll start like sniffing up and down my leg, and then you'll see her reach in and like snip the tick right off my leg. All right, guys, I'm gonna zoom in because I already see something that's, all right. Haleigh's already done spotted it. This child has the eye. Let me tell you guys, she's got a better eye than I do. All right, I want you to stay behind me and stay up close to me, okay? You see it? Yeah. If you pay real close attention to it, you're gonna see it change as we get closer to it. But right now it's standing its ground. And I'm not gonna announce what it is while I'm right here. I can actually see the eyes. Guys, right straight in front of me, dead center of the screen, that tree stump.
All I see is a head.
Yep.
Poking out.
It's already starting to lighten up. It knows we see it. All right, let's ease up. We come around the corner and I was getting ready to announce to you guys, and Haleigh put locked eyes with it. I knew she was gonna see it. I knew it. See how dark that is, guys? See the gray at the bottom? It has, and up top it's got a line coming off its nose, per se. You couldn't see that gray when we came up. It was super, super dark. All right, see them sticks leaning against that tree? That's a structure. They did that. And I'm gonna show you some more. We come with peace, love. We're not here to harm anyone. I appreciate you allowing us to pass through. And we're just keepers of the land. We're just here to help keep this place nice and beautiful and loving. I appreciate you guys letting us pass through. I love you guys. I feel you here. I saw one of you just a second ago. You guys are beautiful, loving. I just wanted to say I love you guys and I care about you greatly. Thank you. Yeah, that's their structure. Isn't that something? I haven't been here, like I was saying, in a while. I see two possible add-ons that I definitely, one I know. Oh no, all the sticks are gone from here. What is going on? They moved all the sticks off this tree, guys. They're actually on the ground. Wonder who did that or why that was done. Let me zoom out a little bit, guys. I'm sorry. These sticks, they were all placed up here. That's where I was sticking the oranges on the ends of them. They've been there for a year. Now we got other things here, languages. Here's the H that I found here some time ago. I think about 4 months ago. That's still there. Those two, that big stick and that little stick's, that's not anything that's been there. Yeah.
And then goes like that.
They spell letters out. You'll find, like, this is a H. I consider that to be a H. They do A's, and it could be an A. That could be representing an A because it actually is touching at the top. Down here, it's not. You know what I mean? A's are you see those a lot. And then this is interesting here, this pile here. But then look at these. Those have been there for the same amount of time as the rest of them, about a year. Down in that marsh right there, Haleigh, where the little reeds are, I seen a gray being staring at me, watching me. You know, look at that X. Yep. Isn't it something? It's amazing. Look, here's a Y. Yep. And then these are their structures also. They've been adding to this. They've added that Y there on top of that burnt piece. Actually, it's a couple, that's a trident and a Y. And then all these other ones. All right. Okay, guys, we're gonna walk back. I see you got something across the path here. We come with love and respect. We really care about you guys. I thank you for allowing me to pass through. You hear that? That was weird. That sounded like a whistle, but I don't know. A weird one. Weird sounding and not a weird one. A weird sound. Wait till you see what we're getting ready to see. You'll like this. You'll really like this. Oh! Take that stick and swipe right there.
Oh.
Just swipe it. Okay.
What was that?
A spider web with I don't know, some kind of weed on it. Like bud or something. Look, here's a super big X up there. See it? I'm gonna zoom in for everybody.
Oh, I see it.
Yep. Right back here. Isn't that awesome? I think maybe, well, I know they stay back there. I see stuff back there. I hear stuff back there all the time. That's where I always hear the purring. I see something back there now. Right there. Come on. I see something looks like it's peeking at, looking straight at us. Yep. Isn't that awesome? Then they put this branch here across there.
That's like an H. Look, you see the thing going down there, going down
Yep.
there.
See, you see it?
And then there's a wall. There's a wall too.
Yep. See? Gosh, she is.
Is that a way they're saying hey, short or short?
Probably. Very possible. I've been trying to figure it out. I'm trying to learn their language, you know?
Instead of using like a, is that a,
I don't know what that is. That's kind of strange, isn't it? See how that one turns and goes off?
yeah.
That's wild. It looks like a pyramid from here.
Oh, it looks like an F. Oh no.
Come over here and look in the camera and check that out. Look how it looks like a pyramid.
It looks like a Y too.
Yeah, that's true. Ooh, sucker. All right. Let's see. Look at how the river runs all the way up. Now, see, I usually can go right down here and look across over. See that bare spot across the river on the hill?
Mm-hmm.
I got to zoom again. I got to get this coffee out of my hand. I always see them out there when it's sunny out on the edge of the river, sitting around that edge right there. But it's so grown up, you know what I mean,
Mm-hmm.
that you can't really see over there. You got to pick windows or like holes and look through them.
Mm-hmm.
Look what we're getting ready to come up on. Oh man, it looks like they've, I don't know, I got a mixed feeling about all the structures. They've been, I don't know if the wind's done it. I don't know what to say here. That looked like a gigantic A at one point. You got this going across, you got up, down, and then this going across. I don't know what to say to that. But this has definitely been rearranged, pushed over. I don't know what to say to it. Somebody's definitely been here and either rearranged it. I see footsteps, footprints in there too, side by side. They're actually footprints. And then it's got poison ivy all in it. I'm not getting close to it. I don't catch it, I don't think, but I'm not trying to find out the hard way. And then it's got a new stick going off the back of it. Actually, it's got a couple. It's got this one coming off, that's new, and then this one coming around here is new. And what it actually is doing, it's coming down and it's connecting into this and going across. And there's a big X up there. I see something standing up there. Hold on, guys. There's an X. And then I'm seeing something. Well, I'm not seeing. Yeah, I am. Okay. Let's see if I can reach out far enough. Right in there. What the heck was that? Did you hear that, Haleigh? You didn't hear that, like, rumble? You usually hear it before I do. I heard that one. Look at that hole in the tree, that crack. Yeah, I shined a flashlight in there, and 2 squirrels were in there, and they ran up inside the tree. It scared me to death. You ought to go back and watch. I'll tell you what video it is. I got up here where the cupcake and peanut butter is, and a groundhog was out. He scared me so bad, everybody was laughing at me. Sorry guys, camera being all over the place. I'm having too much fun with Haleigh. I keep losing track of what I'm doing. So we're about 40 yards from where the peanut butter and cupcake was. I hope they got it. I hope they got it and finished it off. They've been going in that jar and dipping out. When it was up at the TP where we just left, they were opening the top, taking the top off, taking their fingers and dipping it in and getting the peanut butter out, and then putting the jar back, the lid back on the jar. Yeah, it was amazing. Look right here. Right here.
A Y
Mhm.
and an X.
Got a leaner back there. There's a lot of new stuff going on around here. Can you hold that for 1 second? Sorry guys, I'm trying to get this down so I can. All right, give me that top, boo.
Here you go.
Put it on the top there. Push it. I got it. Let me see. Hula hula. All right. Let's walk up here and see what we can see. All right, we're here, so I'm gonna show you where it's at. All right, so this is the tree, and it's 3. Oh, look, there's another leaner leaning in the Y of that tree. Now, walk around that tree and look up into the. It's got like a rock, like a step. You can step up in there. Tell me if the peanut butter's there.
It's still there.
Is it?
Yeah.
They haven't messed with it. I don't know what to think. I don't know what to do. I don't know. I tell them every time I come back to check on it to please take it. I think they're leaving it for me because they've taken other things. And I've heard that they like sharing. Huh? Yeah, that groundhog was in that stump. Scared me. What is that over there? Oh, it looks like a branch or something. I don't remember that being there in the winter though. Yeah. So, and then you got this. That is a big old tree. See if we got any faces in it. It varies from time. There's
I
one.
see a nose.
Yep.
I see an eye, but it looks like it's closed.
I saw a face on it one time that it had little tiny horns sticking out of its head. It was wild. And
Why
then
does that look like a deer? Look, you see the nose and then like the little thing going out and then the eyes.
Oh yeah,
I don't know.
that's amazing.
That just looks like.
Yeah, hell, that's a good job. Yeah, it does, doesn't it? I see it now. Yep.
Like if you look to the side, it looks like a deer.
Yep.
Or like it's. I don't know.
All right, guys. I'm gonna start another one. I'm gonna do a going out video, so it'll be a 2-part here with Haleigh. I'm just gonna call it Haleigh's Adventure. Haleigh's I don't know. We'll figure it out. All right, guys. Love you. Thank you. If you don't mind, hit that like, subscribe, and share, which I know you guys always do for me. You guys are so awesome. I'm so grateful. I'll see you on the next one.
There's another one.